Yep.
Welcome to the No Bull Critique. I'm Steve.
I'm Moose.
And tonight we have Grit Meets Glass. And who was it that donated the ability for us to get this bottle?
Our great friend Matt.
All right. Matt donated a bottle for us to crack and have some fun with. And then we'll get it back to him after we've done our craziness to it. So go ahead and tell everyone what we got.
We have from 7-3 Distilling in New Orleans, we got Bywater Bourbon 4 grain. Of course, it's going to have your wheat, your rye, your corn, your barley. This is batch 6,
Right.
and it's going to be rocking in at a 93 proof. What's cool about this is that it is aged below sea level
In New Orleans.
in oak barrels in New Orleans. New Orleans,
Whatever you
New
say.
Orleans. Where, depending on where you're at on how you say it. So I'm going to crack the panties while you talk a little bit.
Oh, I got to talk now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, thanks, Matt. It's great for us to get an opportunity to crack into a bottle that we haven't seen before. And honestly, I mean, New Orleans, however you want to say it, New Orleans, Nolans. I mean, at the end of the day, Bourbon Street.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, this should be, in theory, since they're really advertising that aspect of it, should be pretty bourbony.
I hope so.
So, we're going to go for it. The first thing, before we even nose it or anything, I do have one tiny, baby concern. It is a 4 grain, so those tend to be a little bit on the lighter side in coloration.
Depending on their bill on how they mix the 4 grains.
I mean, the color comes from the barrel.
Yes.
I will say, she looks a little bit light.
I've noticed that, but depending, they may be a little heavy on the wheat, maybe a little heavy on the rye.
Get your nose in there and let's see what you smell. And let's see what I smell.
Well, the
It is-
Diamus is doing a wonderful job on the nose.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm almost getting a cherry hint in there. You get your standard oak notes, your vanillas, your oaks and whatnot, but I'm picking up
I'll
a
be
hint
honest
of
with you.
cherry on this.
I could say you're getting that nice sweet oakiness, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of sweet from the oak, and cherry, almost a sour cherry.
Exactly.
It has a pleasant nose.
Yes.
It has such a pleasant nose that I am curious what's going to come out of it on our next video when we whip it.
That said, go ahead and let's see what it is neat.
Cheers, folks.
Don't front load me, but I'm trying to get a hint of your facial expression.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I'll give you that out the gate. I do like it. There is one thing I'm not a big fan of already, though.
oh,
So,
I do like it.
across the palate, it's got this nice development. You get light vanillas. You get that cherry hint. That oak is playing all the way through. But it has some wheat funk on the back end that is kind of punching.
But I'm almost in agreement with you, but I am off on my taste buds.
Mm-hmm.
Great on the nose, great on the palate, but on the finish, you do get a little bit of a wheat funk, but just enough rye, of that rye tingle, to make that lasting finish
Okay, no, I mean,
mellow each other out. So
it does tingle a little bit. I don't hate that. As a pour across the board,
I can see this being a daily sipper.
I could see being a sipper, for sure. Since you're already going to that point, though, we have to engage with the Noble score.
Most definitely.
I know the bottle is a between 45 and 50-ish bottle. That's roughly what we're talking about.
Depending on regions, of
Yeah.
course.
For me, I think it puts it solidly at 3.5. For the Noble score, it's a solid 3.5.
So you're taking the taste and kind of the price together on your score.
I'll be honest, it's mostly taste. The price is just something to know. I tend to like wheaters. Wheaters tend to be a little bit more oily.
Oily, a little
And this
sweet.
is a 4-grain, so it's not nearly as oily as I would have liked for it to then punch with that wheat funk on the back end.
For me, with me and ryes, we know how I am on ryes.
I don't know.
The
You've
wheat
come around
balanced the rye out really well for me.
Okay.
So at the average price range, depending on region, from what you said, I'm going to say this is an excellent bang for the buck. I'm going to have to go with 3.5, just neat.
I mean,
That's not chilled or nothing. That's just straight meat.
3.5. I think we're sitting at the same. We're sitting the same.
Mm-hmm.
That said, it's a hell of a bottle, and you're right. Daily sipper, I could see this being a daily.
Oh yeah,
And
down.
I think once the bottle opens up a little bit more, that funk from
Gets a
the wheat
little more
might get a
breath in.
little bit more soft. Some of the other wheaters that we've had that we've opened were really funky when we started.
Yes. And that
then
could be the neck pour.
follow-up pours were a little bit lighter. I think now is really time for us to move on to that whiskey whip just to see what aerating the hell out of it does.
I agree.
And hell, this is an interesting pour.
I like it so far.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's not blowing my mind, but it's not disappointing me.
Exactly.
It's really middle field. The price is good.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I like the bottle. I like the story.
Yeah.
That leaves us with one thing left to do. Y'all drink responsibly.
Sip safe.
And we have been the Noble Critique.